welcome back to Meal Prep and Motherhood. So this week I'm going to show you some of my favorite recipes. I'm going to go through each and every one of them. They're super simple, super quick, and high protein. That's like our biggest key, is focusing on that super quick, super easy, high protein. So I'm going to work on that, and then I'm going to add some more other recipes. So if there's something that you're like craving, let me know in the comments below, and I will look into finding a good high protein recipe for those things. I hope that you're having an amazing week, and I really hope you enjoy this video.
So we all know that a high protein meal plan and recipe is probably going to start with some chicken breast. If chicken breast is not your favorite thing, I do understand that, and sometimes we get sick of it and go away from it.
All right, so you've taken your entire big old pack of chicken. It is 6 pounds from Sam's Club. Cut it in half just to keep the chicken breasts smaller so they cook easier. We just got this Rufus Teague fixed up this chicken rub, so we're trying this. It's got pretty good ingredients. So it's everything you need, really. It's just an all-in-one. So I'm switching from the blend. I know it's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna put all that in. The coolest thing about this is you don't have to wait for a crockpot. I love crockpot chicken. I'm kind of bored of it. So this was a good option the other day. So here's your Instapot, tops on. Make sure your seal's in. And then we are going to hit poultry and then let it be. You're gonna make sure that you let it cook and then natural release for at least 10 minutes. And then take all the liquid out and shred. There is a cup of liquid in the bottom of this. Usually I use chicken broth, but I only had water today, so I just did water. Well, actually all my chicken broth is frozen and I have to like thaw in it, so this is done. So this will last us a bunch of meals, just one thing, and prepped and good to go.
So here's the chicken, here's the final result. This chicken was something that I used to make gyros, and we made our own tzatziki sauce, super high protein. Now our wraps are not whole wheat, which I would have preferred, but that's what we had at Sam's Club. So we did that, some tomatoes, and our tzatziki sauce on our pitas, and it was a really good meal. I loved the tzatziki sauce on there, and it's all protein pretty much and vegetables. Here is some potatoes that we cooked, and then for our next meal we did the potatoes in the air fryer. I also saved some of these potatoes and made breakfast burritos the next day, but there's our chicken prepped and ready, and threw those potatoes in the air fryer 400 for about 20 minutes, and chicken in the air fryer. Made some green beans. Love some green beans. And then we plated it. So we had barbecue chicken, green beans, and potatoes. I added a little extra barbecue sauce to mine and to my husband's and mixed it all up just to make a really good meal. Next is just throwing some veggies on there, some potatoes, some green beans, and some zucchini, and then having some steak and some chicken. And of course, a few chicken tenders for the little because he doesn't do so great eating steak. He does love the flavor, but he usually can't get all the way through it. So here's our meal, something easy and yummy, and we just love that protein. I'm also making my own vegetable broth, so you're going to see my vegetable broth here, and I just take all my extra vegetables when we're finished and throw it all in the Instapot for about 12 to 13 hours. I can do another video on that if that's interesting. So here's the start of our turkey taco chili. This was a fan favorite. It was kind of icky last week. I made black beans and lentils. Black beans I made in the Instapot on high pressure and did that way. And then the lentils I did on the stove. And here's our stuff: garlic, onion, taco seasoning, and creole seasoning, just for that little spice kick. I mixed all that into our meat first and made sure that the meat was nice and brown in my Dutch oven. It's just such an easy meal, and oh my gosh, is it so good. So toddler approved too. So I added my black beans and my lentils just to add that extra fiber in, and a good amount of protein too. Lentils are amazing for protein, and black beans give you that fiber, so it's very helpful for your gut. So don't forget that, your gut is part of your health system, so you definitely need to be treating your gut, and beans are a great way to do that. So we're going to mix all that together and let it sit for a little bit. I added my vegetable broth, and it was a lot of vegetable broth. I don't know if I would have added that much. Of course, taco's always better. Chili's always better the next day, so, it is what it is. I added some corn that I got off the cob because we had that this weekend on the grill, so that was awesome to add. And a can of rotel. I always have rotel in my pantry. It's just one of those staples. It's got all the things all together, so it's really nice. Also love hot sausage dip, so you never know, you might need that. So that is all added together. And so here it is, that turkey taco chili. Now the first night, of course, it wasn't as great as I want it to be, but that's okay. I let it go a little bit longer. Had my husband cut up some jalapenos to add to it because I don't really do so great with cutting up jalapenos. So we added that and just let it simmer. I honestly let it simmer about 30-45 minutes just so that it was really ready and it got all those flavors in. Little dog support here. We love that help, don't we? So then the rest of my beans, I took my beans and put black beans and lentils together so that I could just throw them in my taco meat and my turkey taco meat at any time. And then I froze the rest of my black beans that were already pre-made. There's our bowl of chili, and the best way to eat it is with chips on top, of course. My son was obsessed with this and he ate with me. He actually had his own bowl at first, but sometimes chili can be a little crazy.
I love that you were able to be here with me today, and I love that you got to see our super healthy turkey taco chili. It was literally the best meal in the entire world. As the weather continues to get really cold, we will continue to make more recipes like this. And I think the other thing to remember is that just take a bunch of things that you love. So ground chicken is something that we love. Ground turkey is something that we love. So I usually just make those and then I'll Google recipes and then hope for the best. I also use Passionate Penny Pincher, and I'll put her link down. I have a little code. I think you get points maybe. And I love her ingredient meal plans. I like to kind of change them to make them as low calorie as I need. She does have a low calorie one, and I can link that below too. That's one of my favorites. So I use those and find all the different recipes for those, and they just work really well in our lives. I don't always do the whole meal week, and they do give me new ideas to make them work the best way they do for our family. So it's not always easy, and it's not always, something that you can just come up with on your own. So that is the other thing I want to talk about real quick is coaching. I'm here. I love to meal prep. If you don't love to meal prep, I get it. That's fine. If you just need help with nutrition, you need help with your family's nutrition, you need help with protein, just feeling better in your own body and in your own self, being your own self. I'm here for it. So I would love to help you out. Please ask questions. If you're not ready to commit fully, I understand that too, but I am here. I love helping people. I love sitting down. Usually me and my clients just sit down, kind of decide what they're craving for the week, and then we make a plan. So that is what I'm here for, how to make those unhealthy choices healthy. That's what I enjoy doing. Also, if you have a family and you're struggling, I'm here for that too. That's something that I work on every week, trying to find something new for my husband that, will work for him and for my son. So it's not easy. I get it. I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, all the things. Subscribe. We would love to see that. I would love to, and I'd love to get this channel up and moving even more. So please subscribe, like, comment down below anything you're craving, and if you need a recipe for it, I would love to help you with new videos. Also, if there's another idea, I do have in the next few weeks I'll be doing a Sam's Club haul, and the cool things that I get at Sam's Club and the cool deals that I do, and then I'll be walking through some different deals that I have come across lately. So here we go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks guys. Bye.